What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And man, oh man, another week has gone by. Another week has gone by. Um, Life's been good. Life's been, as always. You get what I'm saying? Um, Been going through a lot of warfare. A lot of warfare. Um, with like my family and stuff like that. And even like stuff with me and myself. Has to do with my purpose. Um, but it's okay. We don't look at the warfare. We look at the glory it brings to God when we go through it. So, one thing I always want to talk about from last week that I was talking about is just walking in obedience and what God has called me to. I asked the same pastor that told me in the beginning of the year that I would walk into a season of fasting, a season of evangelism. And like I said, those are two things that I am not comfortable doing as much as I should, or I don't do as much as I should. Um, and I need to stop being disobedient to walk in it. So, with that being said, told my man's Andy, he said, yeah, just have people hold you accountable. Go evangelize once a month with people. You know, that's the first step into doing that. And also then being more outgoing about sharing the faith at work. I'm sharing it way more, been more diligent. One thing too I keep praying about every day, it's not to conform to the world standards, or not to conform my work, because it'd be so easy. It'd be so easy. Somebody talk about something, I conform. I say a little thing, or I gossip, or I get mad and I show it off, or something like that, or I hold a grudge, right? Like I conform, and I don't want to. I want to walk in the standard and be righteous. For God hears the prayers of a righteous person. He can't hear you if you're double-minded. We don't know what you want. So how is God going to answer what you have want? That's why I kind of think about it. It's like, if you're double-minded, how can God answer your prayer if you don't even know what you want? If you're not even trying to choose Him fully, how can God choose to bless you fully? Wow, that's a bar. But nonetheless, other than that, life's been good. Kind of focusing also and trying to realize that when I'm trying to be obedient to these things, I can do other things still. One thing I've been trying to ask God is like, God, what is it that you need me to do? What is my purpose? Right? First thing He's told me to initiate, I'm going to do those two things: fast and evangelize. I don't know what it looks like, and it's scary to try to jump into it, but He's going to show me the way. And I'm still trying to work on my content stuff. I've been posting. I have like a couple videos literally recorded. I just like sometimes I feel like, damn, this is not a good video. It's not a good video. It's not a good video. But I need to not think like that. I need to think more. I need to think that's no matter where I look, no matter how I sound, no matter what it is, I'm glorified God, and I should just do it. I should just post it. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I'm grateful. Grateful for the mercy God's given me. I'm grateful for His purpose. I'm grateful for everything that He's pushed me through to do. And I'll continue to push. You know, I'm going to continue to try my best to do whatever I can every day. But yeah, still working on content. I want to start streaming again. I have everything set up. I have the computers. You feel me? But I don't know. I don't know. I got everything. I don't know why I can't start. But we can keep praying. We gotta push. We gotta make something happen. We gotta take initiative. One thing I tell myself, and I tell myself this, but I still don't do it, is God can't move a parked car. And there's nothing wrong with starting and failing. Because failing shows that you tried. But if I don't start, I'm a loser because I never tried. Wow. That's what my man Hugo said too. Shout out Hugo, man. Shout out Hugo, Andy, and Camilla, bro. They be happy peace. But yeah, I need to be more. 3 things I want to recap in this video. I need to be obedient to what God has called me to do and the seasons He's called me to be in. Second, I need to be obedient to the things that I already have going on and be diligent, and to know that I can't reap what I do not sow. 3, which was like this kind of second topic that I talked second, but I need to be not conforming to the world and to walking in what He's called me to do. But yeah, other than that, I was going to like have separate accounts in my place where I like put money down to like plan for future trips. But then I told myself like, wow, why am I trying to plan for future trips when I can't even like focus on the things I got right now? The brand, something I've been like working on for almost 2 years, right behind the scenes, just diligently. I have the LLC already. But I needed to just set up the manufacturers and start the first drop. But I needed dinero. I was like, why am I saving up for a trip? Why am I not saving up for dinero? I wasn't thinking. So now I got like money saving up for the drop. Maybe by September, I can have enough money to buy samples, buy bulk, and we get this joint started for real. Get this joint started for real. So yeah. I thank y'all for everything. I thank y'all. But that is all for the video. I'll go ahead and catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.